Hey Ashley, let's go over this. I didn't see something that you did. One, I should have drawn it on Desmos. That would have made a substantial amount of difference on that one. I think I was looking at it in a different perspective. So your number, what you've done looks great. The only thing that I can see on what you've done is you lost your inequalities on your third step of the first part. So when you said, so the f of g of x is the square root of 1 over x plus 2, and then you've got inequality, then boom, you've gone to equal sign. Don't do that. Keep the inequality because it's going to have to flip on you. And I think that's probably where my issue looking at this, that still doesn't make sense to me. All right, so let's see what I can do. I think the graph on this makes the biggest difference. Please make sure that you've gotten a graphing calculator so that you can verify any of this. I don't remember what's in the exam. It's been a week since I've written it, or more. So if we've got, and this is just to make you feel better, even though what you've done looks really good. I agree 100% with your domain. Okay. So the main thing is, one, you need to check your domain of the inner function. We're going to be doing an f of g. So our inner function, we need to know the domain of that. And the domain of that means we cannot have 0 in the denominator. All right, so there's the only thing we can't have in the denominator. So right now, my answer is negative infinity to 0, 0 to positive infinity. That's my current domain restrictions based on just the g of x. But then I said, okay, what does the f of g look like? So f of g of x is the square root of 1 over x plus 2. And we got a couple things happening here. One, the 0, that's taken care of. The next is to take what's inside here, the 1 over x plus 2, and it must be greater than or equal to 0. All right. I think it's because it's in the denominator that's going to make a big difference for us. But just so that you can see what I'm referring to, whenever you stop showing your symbols, your inequalities. So I subtracted 2 from both sides. And now we're going to multiply both sides by x. You did fantastic with this. So this is just 1 is greater than or equal to negative 2x. And now when we divide both sides by negative 2, we get x, flip your inequality. Nope, I'm flipping it. I'm not flipping it. I'm flipping something, but I ain't flipping that. To negative 1/2 or 0 or negative 0.5. Your call completely, whatever you want to do here. So this now tells me that I've got a negative 1/2, and I've got 0, and then I've got 1, and then I've also got negative 1. So I kind of want to just check to see what these look like now that, especially now that I'm looking at how I've got this. Between negative 1/2 and 0, x has to be greater than negative 1/2, greater than or equal to. So it is part of it. And x must be going in this direction because it's greater than. But we know it can't touch 0. So as of right now, I'm thinking it should go like this, just from the algebraic sense of this. Now I want to stop this because I now want to show you what the graph looks like of this darn thing, so you can see that as well. So give me just one more moment.